Okay. Right, cool. Okie dokie, so we'll start with, she says, we'll start with just some calf raises in first position. So just take the heels together, ignore my trainers, hopefully you've not got shoes on, and then keep the shoulder blades down, and then just take one hand to the forehead and the other hand to the sacrum, and really try and push it round. And we're just going to go up and down, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's do 8 more calf raises, but with a circle for 4. Circle for 3, for 2, for 1, the other way, other side, sorry, 4, 3, I need this after massaging, 2, and 1, well done, and then keep your feet into first position, draw up through the navel into the spine, and then just come down, and 2, and 3, it was gorgeous yesterday and it's raining again, 3, 2, and 1, and again we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, beautiful, and intermingle then 2, so open then down, 4, 8, 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hope everyone had a lovely Mother's Day and got spoiled rotten, and 1, well done. And then come out into a second position, keep the shoulders down, bum to wall, so down nice and slow, try and take your bum, if you can, in line with the knees, and 3, for 4, for 4, for 3, is it still raining now? Looks like it, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, if you've got a watch and Sinead, keep an eye on the clock stopped again. So I did a Pilates class this morning. Yeah, we put time on there. I did a Pilates class this morning and I thought, started at 9:30, I looked, I thought, 10 to 10, we seem to have been in here ages. And then I said to Emma, what time is it? She went, oh, it's 12 minutes past. So my things stopped. Put it for about 20 today, just so I know that, yeah, 20, just so I know to do some nice stretches. 2, and 1, well done. And then we'll come down into a deep squat again, into second, but we'll take it into a back mount. So you just lift one leg, lift, down, deep squat, lift again, 2, 3, 4, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, the other side, I'm just going to move a bit on my neck bar, and again, down, lift, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, alternate, down for lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 2, and 1, well done, and then keep super, super wide, and then just bring the hips back, come out of breath from my massages, 2, 3, 4, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done, the other side, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, well done. Let's come back centre, Again, take one foot in front of the other. And we're just going to draw the tummy in and lift. And 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. I'll give you big ones, aren't I? And 1. And then take it into a deep lunge position. How did you good girl? 8, 7, 6. I got a lovely massage off Mace last night. That was my Mother's Day present. And then he said, God, Mum, your shoulder blade, like the muscles around your shoulders are so tight. It was lovely. I slept like a log. 11 hours last night. I went to bed at 9 o'clock and Finley woke me up at 8. Too well. I haven't been very well now, I haven't really. And I had a big night on Saturday. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, well done. Let's switch sides. So we'll just do the hip flexion one first. So lift for 1, for 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And then into a deep. Then again, go down. 3 lots of air. It seems a lot less. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 more set for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Just take a little nice little pelvic circle. One here. The other way. Good. Let's just do a little bit of chest press. So if you take your feet to first position and then just bring your weights like this. When you take them out, try not to push your ribs out and your boobs. So we're just going to take it out and over. 4, 3, 2, 1, and again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Just place one weight down. We'll just do a bit of abduction. So again, shoulders down, and then just lift for 1, lift for 2. So try and keep that gap between ear and shoulder. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the shoulder blade just be sort of taken down with the weight. Try and transfer your weight to that standing leg and just lift for 10, for 9, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Switch sides, shoulder blades down, and just lift just your arm first. And 2, 3, 4. In case you're wondering who I'm smiling at, I've got someone in the studio, people on the duty be like, why does she keep looking in the corner of the room and smiling? And then lift for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then grab again. Quite tough these. We haven't done them for a while, so just go easy. So you take one weight on top of each other like this. You just draw the shoulder blades down and you just push up. They're not easy. They look like they would be, but you're in theory lifting 6. You alright? Yeah. Close, yeah. You're alright. Just go through. It's fine. We're just getting a little smaller weight. Get the hand out there. And then drop the other side. So again, so push up. Push 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and well done. And then come back to first position and take your hands. So we're going to just do a bit of dumb weight. So really push the rib cage down, grow through the crown of the head, and again take it out. For 2, for 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then into your tricep. So weight into the side of the kind of bra strap area. Take your arms out nice and high. Don't let the shoulders hang. So keep the shoulder blades down, arms nice and high, and just bring it in for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, Janet's normally on Inchy Alex and Paul, don't know Paula and Marta. But Janet's been to London for the weekend with her husband, and they've left the house keys and everything in the hotel in London. So they've had to drive back today. Can you imagine? 2 house keys, car keys, the lot. And 1. So sending love, Janet. And then the other side. And push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, Janet, I've just remembered. She said, don't tell anyone Dave's embarrassed. Sorry. 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Just take a couple of little. I remember doing that, going on a conference in London. I was speaking at a big conference years ago on corporate manslaughter, and I bought myself a gorgeous item of clothing from Paul Smith to give me confidence when I was speaking. I bloody left it in London. They always said they never found it. Teach me for indulging. And then keep your shoulders down and then lift. And calf raise 2, and 3, and 4, and 4, and 3, and 2, 1. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just back into tricep, but into chariot. So chariot's where both the arms are up. Shoulder blades down, you just pulse in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Switch. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Good work. Place them down. We might use the weights when we get down on the floor. We'll see. So again, just take arm up nice and high. Bring the palm into the scapula and then just push with the other hand. Good, and then just reach up and push out. I was watching a guy online this morning doing this in like a doorway, putting his hands on the door and then pushing over. Really nice for that side. Oh, push them hips out and then gently up. Just take a couple of little, and then just take it out and then push it in.
I've got a plumber for me. He's just phoned me. Typically, he's coming in 5 minutes, so I might disappear for 10 minutes.
No worries, babe. That's fine, darling. I'm recording it on YouTube anyway, sweet, so I'll send you it anyway. Typical, isn't it, darling? And just take some nice breaths in and out. Soften that front knee and gently up. Oh, I love stretching. And then take the other foot in front and again into triceps. So up we go. Bring it, that hand into the sort of between the shoulder blades and then push down. Take a breath in and out. In and out. Last one. And then just reach up and push push the hips out, feel that stretch in the side of the body. And gently up, soften that front knee, hips back, gently down. Let the head just hang, take some nice breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In, out. Last one, breath in. Keep the front knee soft and gently up. Oh, can't remember, did we do deltoid? Can't remember. We did, didn't we? Anyway. Okay, well done. So, let's come down to the floor, guys. And we'll do a little bit, let's do a little bit of 4-point kneeling work actually. So if you just take yourself, let's do some really lovely cat to cows first. So really stick your bum up. Take some beautiful breaths in through the nose. And then start rounding the spine as you exhale. And the other way. And again, round. 3 more. If you've randomly come on my YouTube, guys, you need to do these every day. Keep the spine mobile. And then just kind of come into a position where you're coming into a shell stretch and then you're just coming up again. Just up and down, just to mobilise through the spine a little bit. Hopefully the old knees feel alright. 3, 2, and 1. And then come back into that 4-point kneeling position. So make sure your bum's not stuck up in cow pose. Okay, just find that position. Imagine you've just had a big Sunday dinner. Draw the tummy in and then take that right leg back. Point the foot and then just lift. Try and keep the pelvis nice and neutral. So don't lift too high. Lift. And try not to drop in the breastbone as well. So lift up out of the breastbone. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up into hamstring curl. Bring the bring the foot towards the heel. For 3, for 4, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, flex the foot, push the foot up. 1, 2, squeeze in the glutes. 3, 4, keep the tummy engaged. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into a plank position. Just lift up out of the breastbone. Hold that plank position for 10. So the second hand's working now. How bizarre. Left you into a false sense of security then, didn't I, by counting to 10? Now another 10. Last 10. Beautiful, well done. Just take the knees down, just take a little bit of a stretch. Just take some little kind of ins and outs with the wrist. Good, then back up again, nearly there with the kind of 4-point kneeling. So again, make sure you don't drop, that's the hardest thing, because everything seems to drop. So lift up out of the breastbone, imagine you're pushing your navel into your spine, take the other leg out, keep the core tight, just lift and lower, lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 5 more. Hold it up, bring it in. Bring it in, flex the foot, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back into plank. Another 30 if we can. Lift up out of the breastbone. 10. Brilliant, well done, good work. And then again into a deep shell stretch, side to side. And walk both hands round to the right. Take that top hand, lead it over the bottom hand. Take some deep breaths in. And out. In. And out. And again. Last one. And to the other side. And again, take a breath in. And out. In. And out. 2 more. Last one. And fabulous. Okay, let's come round to the side. What time are we on bed? I have no idea. Alex is still there.
12:24.
Brilliant. Okay, let's come onto your side, guys. We'll do some side leg on both legs and then we will do some abdominal work. So in fact, let's do a little bit of inner thigh work. So it can feel a bit bony on your hip bone. I mean, it's not going to harm it. It just feels a bit uncomfortable. But try and keep both legs stacked. Try and lift up that bottom waist. Lengthen the top leg. Keep your hand in front, even if normally you keep it there. Because we're going to try and lift that bottom leg to meet. So keep the top leg still. Lift. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and keep that bottom leg lifted a little bit. Drop and lift the top leg now. Drop. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then these are quite tough, but make sure you can see your feet when you look down. Make sure you're not going into banana back. And then lift both together. 10, 9, bit hard through your waist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Just take a little breather. You can give it a little rub. And then your bottom knee, keep it nice and bent. Lengthen the top leg. Make sure that waist is lifted. And we're just going to lift, point the foot, and we're going to circle for 6. Circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lengthen and pulse for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done, beautiful. Just take that heel into butt. Pull the thigh backwards. Take a lovely breath in. And out. In. And out. Last one. And lovely. Just come over onto your back and we'll just, if you've got your ball at hand, you've got a ball, then you can just place it underneath the neck. It just gives you a little bit of leeway. And then just kind of really push that knee away and lift up that bottom foot if you can. Bring the foot a little bit further down and just feel that deep stretch. Oh, I love this. 2 more. Last one. And then just place that foot down and try it, the foot that's on the floor, turn it away. Does that make sense? That's it. Then all I want you to do, take the ball away, take your hands underneath your head and just walk yourself, let me just get this right, yeah, walk yourself away from that the opposite way to the foot that's on the ground. Just all you're trying to do is just create a little bit of a stretch, that's all. It should be quite mild. Take a breath in and out. And again. And out. Last one. And well done. And back to centre. Before we do the other side, guys, we're just doing a little bit of mobility. So don't worry about your core particularly in this. It's more about mobilising. So you can have a little bit of navel to spine. I just want you to have a little rock. A little rock. And then I want you to see if you can rock up and straighten the legs. I need to come back and reach. So you're just doing this. Back and reach. Back. Yeah. So if you suffer with that, quite a nice thing to do on a morning, just to mobilise everything. You don't want to be static stretching. And for 4, make sure your weights are not too near you. 3, I've got a feeling I'm going to run high, don't mind. Oh no, I'll put them, I don't know what to do with them. 2, and 1. Well done. And then come all the way down. Before we go on to the other side, because we've mobilised a bit, let's do some more controlled roll-ups. So chin towards your chest, take a breath in, and rib cage down, and then forward, restart back up, draw the tummy in, gently down. Out breath, back up. Just going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And then just swivel round to that other side, and we'll do that inner thigh and outer thigh exercise. So again, always just make sure. I remember when I did my training, they said, unless you've got really big boobs, hopefully everyone can see the feet. But just make sure they're not back here somewhere. So again, lift up that bottom waist, lengthen the top leg and lift it, and then see if you can bring the underneath leg to me. And 2, you can put the hand there if you want, guys, a little bit easier. But if you feel stable, and better on this side than on the other, make sure that that shoulder blade's away from the ear. And for 8, keep that core tight. 7, 6, I don't know why I keep looking at the clocks, it's not working, isn't it? Way down, it started again though. How bizarre. Anyway, 5, 4, 3, then we've got poltergeist 2, and 1. Hold, take it down, lift, lift 2, lift 3, lift 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we do both together? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And then just bend the bottom knee, lengthen the top leg, and we're just going to pulsate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Just take it back. Take a breath in. Oh, we didn't do circles, did we? We're going to do circles, guys. Sorry, I thought that leg wasn't working. That bum was hard as the other one. I was going to say, actually. That's fine. Karen's best when Karen's in class. She always reminds me. Yeah, for years I'm sure I sent people out with one butt better than the cheek better than the other, and then circle back. 2. Oh, well done. And then again, just pull in. Well done. And then just to work out that glute again. So we're just going to take that foot on the other knee, oh, push that knee away. And just keep the foot on the knee, but bring the other foot down and then just turn that leg. Yeah? And then you just move in away from the foot that's on the floor and towards the opposite, sort of the knee that's on top. And all you're trying to do is lengthen through kind of here, through the psoas muscle more than anything that gets super tight, that hip flexor. Take some lovely belly breaths. And again. Two more. Last one. Gorgeous. And then back to centre. We're going to do a little bit more abdominals. So if you've got a roller at home and you'd rather do single leg on your roller, please feel free to grab hold of it. Or if you want to do it underneath the ball today, with a ball. If you haven't got a ball at home, then obviously you just want to do it on the mat. When we do, so we'll do single leg stretch and then we'll do scissor. So always give yourself a pelvic imprint. So if you're doing single leg stretch, we really want to try and work in neutral spine. So we don't want the imaginary drinks on our tummy to spill into the mat, but likewise we don't want to force them into the belly button. So find that position where pubic bone and belly button are level. Chin towards the chest, bring the right leg up and the left leg. Push the navel into the spine, push the rib cage down, and nice and slowly we're just going to take one leg out and then back. Just try and straighten it, and back, and 3, and back, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and again, let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's take the legs up nice and high. Tuck the chin towards the chest, keep the core engaged, and then just come down for 10. So if you're at home doing this, try and keep the lower back on the mat with the scissor. Keep that rib cage closed, don't let the tummy down. Let's do 5 more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And then just bring the knees into chest, have a good old hug of that lower back. Beautiful. Let's take the feet on the ground, lift up away from the ball. If you're not on the ball, come up into your bridge position. So you want the knees parallel, feet a little bit closer to the bum. We're just going to take a nice breath in at the top. And we're going to slowly lower bone by bone. Try and just feel that sequential movement of the vertebrae as we come down, or the joints. And then back to neutral. Let's take a breath in. Gently roll the lower back into the mat. Start coming up again. Sending the hips high, the knees long. Let's do 2 more. Gently down. And then gently back. Breath in. Slowly lower. into imprint. So you want to do it in neutral spine. It's really imperative when you're doing single leg circle that you do it in neutral, otherwise you won't get a lot out of it. So try and keep the hip bones level and the belly button and the pubic bone level as well. Draw the belly in, so don't rock the pelvis. You start in neutral and you stay in neutral. You take the leg out to the side and start lowering it and back up. So the core is responsible really for working the leg. So again, out to the side. You have to really kind of concentrate, otherwise you rock from 3 to 9 and 6 to 12 through the pelvic circle area. And then again, harder without a band. And one more. Try and keep that pelvic stability. And then the other way, so just visualise that tiny gap underneath the lumbar spine and it doesn't change shape. My hip normally clicks in this, but it's not today for some reason. 2. Stop dancing. I did a load of dancing on Saturday night. One more. Well done. You might get a little bit of a cramping in the hip flexor, so just take that foot now and place it onto the inner thigh of the other leg. Just give it a little rub out. And we're going to switch. So again, really almost feel like your pelvis is in cement. It's the only way you get anything out of this exercise. So just bend the knee, then take it up nice and straight without forcing it into. So you're doing it in neutral, not imprint. Draw the belly in, really try and push that navel in towards the spine. Gently out to the side. The circle might be very small at first, and then the stronger you get and the more stable, the bigger the circle can be. Out to the side. And again.
That's 22, Joe.
Yeah, I thought I'm quite good at timing. I thought it's about that. And again. Good. And circle through the other way. In. And out. In. And out. And just notice, I don't have as much control with my left side as with my right. And then again. Good, and then just take both soles of the feet together, turn your palms up to ceiling, just have a little. And then just bring your legs to tabletop, but like in a frog position. And then just see if you can thread your right hand, or right hand through to your underneath your knee, inside of the leg, out to that foot, and then the other way. Yeah? And just have a little kind of push the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. You might feel a bit of a stretch through the lower back, or a little bit through the inner thighs, into that happy baby. Happy baby. I was laughing at my last client who came. I hadn't seen her for such a long time. And her daughter used to be in the same class as Mason. And I said, can you remember, Catherine, when Ola had a Build-A-Bear party? And Mason's the only boy there. My God, where do the years go? And then gently come over onto your front. It was only like 17 years ago. And then come onto your front, guys, and we're just going to do a little bit of downward dog. So tuck your toes. Take the hips up nice and high, so really nice for the stretch through the calf area. So we're just going to take one at a time. Excuse that click in my ankle, it always happens. So 1 foot down. Try and take yourself back to when you first ever operated downward dog, and the heel generally would be so far away from the mat. So you've just got to commit a little bit to calf stretching and hamstrings. And then just take your right heel down, hold that stretch. Feel that deep stretch through the calf, through the hamstrings, maybe even into the lower back if you're tight. And then the other side. And again the other side. And again, twist again. Beautiful. Then try and take both heels down. Don't worry if they don't reach, just to where you feel comfortable. And then soften the knees to bring the hands back towards the feet, but don't go anywhere. You might have fingertips down, you might have palms down, wherever feels comfortable. If you can't get fingertips down, just have a bit of softness in the knee. And just rock forward and back. Lift the toes, lift the heel. Lift the toes, lift the heel. And again for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then side to side, or if you can, like a little circle on the spot. Oh, circle back. My back feels so much better since I did it last night. And then soften the knees and gently, gently start coming up. Oh. And then just give yourself, I'm sorry I look like I've just been dragged around. It's the only problem when you're massaging, you end up with like oiling on your hair. And then side to side, so again, just a little, just to release through that back. And just because we're on our wrist a little bit, guys, we're just going to take our hand down and just push it in. Forget how tight your wrists get. So push down, and then back, and again, and back, on the other side. This one's not as tight. It's funny, isn't it, how one side feels. And then round, and 2, and 1, and namaste. Thanks, guys. Just turn this off.